All right, guys, we are here with part of the Joico team. They had a pretty big team, so we're here with Philip and Larisa and their models. They just got off the BTC stage. It's your second time here and your first time here. How did it go?
Wow, we had an incredible model call. We had some of the longest virgin, non-layered hair. We've had such a great experience here in Texas. The Joico team seriously is top-notch when it comes to taking care of us and making sure everything that we need and all of our needs are met. We all had our own separate rooms.
But let me tell you, this has been a work in progress for 3 months. We've been working on this, okay? So every Wednesday at 8 a.m., we have a phone call meeting for over an hour every single Wednesday for 2.5 months now. Prepping and making sure that everything is correct. It's actually our idea to become scientists. He's the one that created the video. And
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your presentation for those people who might not have seen it, the whole scientific thing behind it.
So, first and foremost, Larisa touched on it during the show, that we're our clients see us sometimes as these mad scientists, and they say that to us. They see us as a confidant.
it's because we have a different language when we're, at the salon.
And so we wanted to really take that idea and overdo it for our presentation video. And so Larisa and I, there was new technology like color butters coming out with Joico, first of all. And they asked us, well, we have new technology. Why don't you come out with an amazing technique? You have to keep it secret and only launch it at behind the chair. So we literally made it specifically for the show. And it was just like the trifecta. It was everything that every person in the salon loves, all on one head of hair, to create insane dimension. But it looks like, if you turn these models grayscale, it would literally look like natural highlights and lowlights. And so, yeah.
If it was black and white, you would think this would be a natural look because it has a highlight, low light, natural feel. So
Let's talk about the models. Let's go down the line, and you can talk about each, and make sure to talk about your new color technique.
Right. Okay, so you can see in here, not only does she have deep, dark magentas, she has light pinks, and she has different tones in there. What I did is I did a base with, let's see, I think I did the base with magenta. I mixed each color with the next, and amethyst. The base with, amethyst is the most rich. It's probably the most popular color. I knew that it was going to be a hit. But we were able to lift her to an 8.5, 9, and that is the perfect canvas for this. So inside you'll see really bold highlights, and so all of the highlights I put in with slices. So I did slices, and in between those slices I did a weave, and I pulled a low light in that weave, and everything else I did a color melt. So you have weaves, slices, and color melting all in one head of hair, but really there was only 25 foils and the rest was color melted. So you get the best of everything.
And with her, we actually collaborated together. And so we gave her a blank canvas, level 9. And then we decided to go with blue hues because she has this beautiful pale complexion. She has blue eyes, so we wanted her eyes to stand out even more. And her color formula was sky. We mixed 3 different formulas, but there was 2 different formulas in each formula. Does that make sense? So we used sky and cobalt blue, and then we used lilac and violet metallic, and then we used mauve with rose, and then we did the same technique except with me. What I did was I took a trisection, and then I weaved out the highlights, then I weaved out the lowlights on the bottom, and then the middle could either be a color melt or a full solid color, and I decided to do a full solid color, unlike he did a color melt. Same thing with her, except I used color butters on her. Look at how vibrant this purple is. It's amazing. In 5 minutes, it's unbelievable. Yeah. And then I used magenta on her as well, and orchid, I believe. So, and titanium. As you can see, there's some titanium. That's her.
We'll be putting all these formulas up on behindthechair.com, so you guys can check those out later this week.
The biggest thing to take away is that most people spend time taking their natural haired clients and putting a pop of color in there. And what we did is we took creative colors but used really classic techniques that you don't normally always see in creative color to create something that you could use from either end of the spectrum, whether natural or really creative.
All right, thank you guys so much for being here. It was awesome.
Thank you so much.